Hey guys, this is Dorkus from the Room of Requirement. I just wanted to go over a tool that Matt at GDI Base has created for Empires and Puzzles roster sorting. This is fantastic. It's heroplan.io. So again, just point your web browser, and I do recommend doing this on a computer, specifically in Chrome browser, to heroplan.io. You can make your own profile. You can even, if you have alt accounts, you can create a sub account for your alts, which is genius. But it's basically a way to see your hero roster and teams in a way that's more accessible in the game. So this is my roster. It's automatic sorted by colors and by hero level. You can view it in a variety of ways. But before you even get your heroes in there, I highly recommend that you create an Excel sheet with just some rows and columns for your heroes, and then do this bulk hero upload. So it says exactly what you need. So you need the hero name, the tier or ascension level, the level within that tier, and the talents just in various columns. So you can just import that, drag and drop it. It comes up with suggestions if you misspell a hero name, which is really cool. And then once those are in there, what this is really going to be helpful for, I think, is planning your Tavern of Legends teams. So this feature is coming out tomorrow, which is exciting. But one of the caveats is you can only use each hero one time. And as of beta release, that one time means even if you fail a stage, you can't reuse that hero. So this requires you to think pretty far ahead of time about who you're going to use on what stage. So what I'd recommend is looking at the list of bosses and planning your heroes and specials to counter them not only in color, so bring the color that's strong against those bosses, but also bring heroes that will counter their special abilities. So if they have Athena, which is a defense down person, you might want to bring someone who boosts defense instead of a cleanser, or bring a cleanser for your team, or whatever your team looks like. But just plan for those bosses. Maybe not the minions so much. I don't find the minion stages to be too difficult. It's not a timed event, so you don't have to worry about killing the minions quickly or anything. Just making sure you survive and beat the level. So it's really helpful to work backwards from stage 10. So look at the stage 10 bosses, pick your best heroes for that, and then work backwards. So stage 9, stage 8, and in Hero Plan they've got the team powers. They don't have the bosses in here yet. That'd be kind of cool to stick on the side, be like, hey, this is this month's boss, and I'm sure they'll change over time. But right now I think there were only maybe 6 or 8 different old heroes of the month were bosses. But it got a little repetitive, so you had to face like Athena and Musashi and Thoth Moon multiple times. So like Thoth has that minion. It's good to bring a minion remover hero, or he's in one of the early stages, bring Kvasir for that stage, and it makes going through the Tavern of Legends, it's going to make it a lot easier if you can plan ahead for each stage and make sure you don't fail it the first time through, because if you fail it, then you're going to have to start pulling in your backup set of heroes. And this is cool. It's got spare teams in here. I really like this as a way to think about your roster ahead of time. Doing it on a sticky note or something is just far too difficult. If you do it on Chrome, you can drag and drop your heroes in. I didn't even use my June. Fully leveled June. Fully leveled Ranveer. Maybe they'll be in my spirit team. Gretel. I'm sure these will be useful, but you can bring spare teams too, which is really cool. The drag and drop does not work on phones, as far as I know. I don't have an Android phone, I have an iPhone, but it does not work on iPhone. I had trouble doing the drag and drop through Firefox too, actually. So if you have a PC, that's highly recommended, and you can just drag these heroes in, or drag them out to remove them from a team. And the same thing, you can go do tournament teams, so if you have certain special raid tournaments, your Titan teams, all this type of stuff, you can plan that ahead of time, and it's way nicer than doing it on the fly in your phone. And you can always log in on your phone and view what you had put together on your PC as your teams for various events. So that's it. I might go over more features of this in future videos, but I just wanted to especially point out for tomorrow's Tavern of Legends what to use this tool for.